I am resigning from being a police officer because I find it difficult to feed myself with 3 square meal. Police constable. Hello, my wonderful people. Recently, President Muhammadu Buhari and the party APC ensured that they prevented every police officer who wanted to go out on the very day APC had their convention to do what we call a protest by saying, "I'm not happy. We're not paid well. We're not given the right equipment." In fact, they went down on the very military personnel, as I can tell you for free, that some of them are still in pit holes because nobody pays attention to what happens next. What they did that they look for those who ensure that such things who were the organizers of the so-called who were going to carry out the protest, and they began to pick them out one after the other to ensure that it did not happen, so they are not shamed. Now a constable has come out and said, you know what, I'm not. This is no longer a protest. Yeah, I'm not protesting. No problem, but I'm resigning. Okay, I can't feed myself 3 square meal. I can't even do it, and I'm a policeman. So please, thanks but no thanks. Thanks but no thanks. Let's get all the details. I am resigning from being a police officer because I find it difficult to feed myself with 3 square meal. Police constable. A police constable, Chimozo, attached to Ibo Eze South Nigerian Police Station, Igbagbo, aka, has tendered resignation, citing poor welfare as his reason. The resignation of the aggrieved police constable with force number 528089 was contained in a letter dated in March. Chinoze wrote, "The purpose for my resignation is the result of poor malnutrition, which is unbearable for me because I find it difficult to feed myself 3 constant meal." The letter was addressed to the area commander through the divisional police officer in charge of Ibo Eze South Division, through the deputy crime officer, through the admin officer, through the station office and the Nigerian Police Area Command, Nsukka. The title of the letter was Application for the Resignation of Police Job. The letter reads in full: IPC Chinyoze with first number posted to post to Igbo Eze Police Division, humbly put down my pen to request for resignation of my police job. The purpose of my resignation is as a result of poor management. I can't even manage my life with what I earn, which is unbearable for me because I find it difficult to feed myself with 3 standard square meal, let alone self-maintenance as a man or think of having a family. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to join the organization. Thanks. Thanks for the approval in anticipation. Yours faithful. The resignation letter comes just as members of the rank and files are threatening to go who went on strike. Many of them has been picked up, and many more police now are following, towing that line of resigning honorably before further things begin to happen. The Inspector General of Police Usmani Akali Baba met with top high-ranking police and Zonal Assistant Inspector General of Police and State Command Commissioner, and they've been having meeting. Men of the force, they've been having meeting, with this regard. But the truth of the matter is, many people are not happy, and the Inspector General of Police has told them that they should not accept resignation. They should not accept. So I don't know what he wants them to do, but he does not want them to accept resignation. They must keep the people there. Okay, the people must stay there. People must be able to understand that they have no choice but to stay. They have to stay. They have to sit down there and stay. Well, these are some of the things going on, and Nigerians were just watching, patiently waiting because we don't really understand these things that are happening these days. We don't understand it. So many things that are going on is no longer acceptable. Somebody has a job. Will the person die there? It's not working. It's not working. Can the person move? They say, no, you can't go. You want a police, always a police till you die there. The guy said he can't feed. He can't feed himself. He can't, not talking less of feeding family. How is he going to maintain all these things and, still be able to look after himself? So these are some of the things going on. These are some of the abnormalities happening, and the Nigerians were just watching patiently and seeing how these things are playing out. The time to make amends, the time to move forward, and the time to really make those real impacts and make a change is now. It's now because a lot is going on. People are suffering sincerely, things are happening, and it's only wise that people begin to make hay while sunshine. This guy has discovered that he's staying in the forest. They just try to position themselves and have a voice to say things are not working, and guess what, see how they were treated. Okay, those who were the organizers of the so-called thing that they were not able to they were not able to hatch out. They are being picked up and being treated now as criminals. They are being treated now as criminals. They are being dealt with. And so these guys are not happy. And the best thing to do is to honorably. It's called an honorably resignation. They are resigning honorably to say, please, since you don't want us, we just have to resign honorably. So these are some of the things happening. That's some of the things going on. And Nigerians, you can only pray for them. Some people in police force, they are already tired. And guess what the Attorney General, the IGP of police has done? It's gone to cleverly say, no, no, don't accept anybody's resignation. Or they must stay there. They must stay there. And you're wondering, oh God, what are you talking about? Really, what are you talking about? They must stay there in the face of all that is going on. There is no proper weapons for the equipment for them to work with. You say they must stay there. These are they just going to be sitting down there and doing nothing. They must stay there and do nothing. So these are the things that are happening. That's one of the things that are going on. And the truth of it is that you don't understand what some police officers are going through. You don't know. For this one to put it down, he said he cannot feed himself. It's a polite way of saying you guys did not allow us to let our voice be heard. One wanted the president to know that these things are not working. You guys did not allow us to be able to speak. So we don't know what to do anymore. We don't know. We don't know what to do. We can't continue like this. We just can't continue like this. We can't continue like this. So these are some of the things going on, and you can really feel for the people. You can understand what they've gone through, and you can begin to understand it very well. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.